Trials of Mana.
From Volsena. The name's Duran.
I'm Angela, Princess of Altena.
The name's Hawkeye, renowned thief from Navarro.
Duran, hey, you're up. Pull yourself together.
Commence the final match for the Sword Mastery Tournament Youth Division.
I'll break you like a dry noodle.
Give it a try.
Begin!
About time I took you down a peg, Bruiser. Almost done. I can do this. Here we go.
I forfeit! I forfeit!
Hold your weapons. We have our new champion, Duran. You've come far in your training, lad.
Duran, soldier from Volsena, Kingdom of the Plains. His father Loki, the Golden Knight and friend to the hero king Richard, went missing when the young soldier was but a child. His mother succumbed to sickness and grief, leaving him and his younger sister Wendy to their Aunt Stella. Like his father before him, the boy could not deny the pull of the blade. From a young age, he outshone all other swordsmen, and eventually came to be in service to the king himself.
Man, I'm beat.
Hang in there. The next shift is on its way. I'll do one more round in the meantime.
Off to slay some dragons. The fearsome beast known as the Dragon Lord is the strongest of its kind. But don't worry. His Highness and I won't lose. Now, take care of your mother and sister while I'm gone. Understood, son?
I will. Bye-bye.
Madam, your husband, Loki, he took a blow. My men and I searched the air.
I see.
Simone, my lady!
Oh. How could you let your illness... If Loki knew I was ill... Stella... My children... Do not fret, Simone. I will take care of... You have... Simone?
Shouldn't be sleeping on the job. Come on, don't give in! What happened here? Huh? What's that? Who are you?
You are sharper than you look.
What's so funny?
The fact that you are considered the best fighter in this miserable castle. I think it's time I show you how powerless you really are.
No more talking!
What senile old fool would entrust the security of the castle to a child? Oh, my apologies. You work for the king, do you not?
What? Don't you dare insult His Majesty!
Now the finishing blow!
Someone infiltrated the castle! Find them!
Huh. Seems you'll live another day. No matter. If all the king can boast is soldiers of your caliber, we can take this kingdom anytime we choose.
Stop! Last night, an unknown wizard managed to penetrate our defenses. The soldiers on duty were no match for him. Duran was the only survivor.
Witnesses say the man was wearing a red cloak. It has to be that Altanish cur, the Crimson Wizard.
You mean Altana sent a spy? No honor among the lot of them. We should mount a full-scale attack on their forces before they sneak in again. Who's with me?
Right! Hold! There is no definitive proof that Altana sent the intruder. nor would they have reason to attack our kingdom in the first place. We cannot act rashly. Whoever attacked last night got past our defenses and some of our best soldiers. If we act hastily, we could fall into our enemy's trap. First, we must strengthen the castle's defenses and increase the guard. Then we shall send our own spies into Altanish territory.
Yes, sir.
But why would the true queen of Altena attack Valsena of all places?
Curse it all.
Hey! Your wounds haven't healed yet. You should be in bed, silly.
Red, whatever, just let him.
Are you listening to me? Stop whining and listen! I hate you!
Wendy! Wait. Whining, huh? A walk around town might clear my head some.
Welcome, young man. This shop...
My what?
People's lives are 99% destiny. But the rest of your future is always shaped by your will. It is up to you to decide. We call that final 1% hope. Come now. Anyone can see you bear a great burden. Let this old bird set you on the right path.
Fortunes? Why would I trust my fate to something like that? All I believe in is strength. But I'll listen to what you have to say if you tell me how to become more powerful.
Manners, you oaf! No need for rudeness. To become more powerful, you must head to Holy City Wendell. The Priest of Light can teach you how to switch your class.
My class?
Son, you listen and you listen good. Even a clueless fighter like yourself can eventually change to a better class. Now get out of my shop!
Switching classes, huh? It means I can defeat that crimson jerk. I'll do anything. Well, better head to Wendell and see what all this fuss is about. That lousy, conniving, murderous crimson... I won't. Sorry, Wendy.
Wait!
Aunt Stella.
Here.
Is this...
This is the sword you...
Oh.
Now be off.
How does he know?
Don't be silly. I, too...
Thanks, Aunt Stella.
I see you're planning a journey, Duran.
Your Majesty! I cannot forgive the wizard. I do not plan to return home.
Acknowledged.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Just you wait, Crimson Wizard. I ain't gonna stop until I'm more than powerful enough to take you down. You won't get away with this. I will defeat you.
Duran, bested by the Crimson Wizard, nearly lost confidence in his skills. He set out for Holy City Wendell to gain the strength to overcome his failings.
to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the dock.
Chad's been taken? What are these beastmen up to? I'd love to throw them all out of town, but there's only one of me.
This town is caught up in a war it never wanted. It's the same story.
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans. Hey, if you're trying to leave the city, the whole lot of them tend to get together and...
Better rest at the inn until nightfall. Guards will thin out. Better rest at the inn until nightfall. Guards will thin out by then. Trained swordsman knows when to pick his battles.
Solo back! Crosscut!
Looks pretty sturdy. Better ask around and see if anyone knows how to break a magic barrier.
I saw it. A strange...
Huh? What the... light? heck was that light? Monster? Finally! Something's happening in this town. Maybe that light'll give me a proper fight. Hey! Hang in there!
I'm alright. Oh. Who?
I'm a soldier from Valsena. The name's Duran.
I see.
What?
Oh, never mind. I'll tell you.
I mean, that's where I'm headed to.
I can get us through the barrier.
The Sanctuary of Mana? Whoa! What was that?
Oh, we need to get going. Let me...
Whoa, wait, what?
Don't delay. We must see to...
Ah! She's talking in my head.
Hurry!
Jeez, fine, on it.
So, why are you heading to Wendell?
I need to get stronger. That's why I gotta find a way to switch classes.
Well, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
What happened?
This looks like the work of
those cowards!
There is no time to waste.
Barrier weren't in the way, I swear I'd be in Wendell by now. It's not fair.
Oh, how about that?
You say a fairy's gonna... So, is she gonna...
In Altena, the kingdom of magicians, the true queen's magic was all that kept the freezing temperatures of the surrounding snowy lands at bay. But as the mana of the world grew weaker, so...
Citizens, we all feel the we shall not sit idly while
I thought that was just mana.
Be still. Legend says the portal. Obviously, no country would willingly give up a... We shall muster our strength and take the mana stones by...
Long live the true queen! Oh, come on, Jose!
Hush! No need...
Whoa, hang on. I do not need another trip down your winding memory...
I've told you, time...
Oh, please, not another lecture. Fine, I just won't ask for lessons anymore then.
Oh, this...
Look, there's Victor. Hey, Victor, hey!
Oh, morning, Your Highness. Have you finished your magic lessons already? You know, Jose complains to...
Angela, princess and heir to the throne of Altena. With a heavy burden dogging her steps, Angela grew up fatherless in the shadow of her mother's royal duties. Her childhood, though she knew that the queen had important responsibilities that kept the two from playing, that knowledge didn't stop Angela's frustrated tears. Starved for attention, the princess grew into a rebellious youth. She often acted out, playing pranks on members of the court. Though Angela became a renowned beauty, much like her mother, she remained woefully unable to wield the magic power of her bloodline. That lack of talent was never far from her mind.
Ugh, I'm so bored. Why does nothing ever happen around here?
Crimson Wizard is I'm not
Oh, there you are. Your Highness, the Queen and her advisor have called for you. I will wait for you in the gardens. Now is not the time to dawdle.
Please hurry, Your Highness.
This is urgent. Her Majesty is preparing our troops to invade Valsena across the sea. We must go to her, Your Highness.
Your Majesty.
As you know, we must control the Mana Stones to gain access to the sanctuary. That is the reason for our invade. Legend says if
we will use a forbidden. If we use your.
But my.
You've been a useless blight on.
No.
She's gone.
I'm outside the... I can't return. Wasn't there a village to the east? That might be my only option at this point. I actually won. Too cold. I can't take another step. I want to go home. Please. Where am I? Oh, good. You're awake. Cheery, look.
Yay! Can I play with her?
No, don't bother her.
Yay!
I think I'll go for a walk to boost my mood.
Welcome.
Ma'am,
To find your ways. Huh?
Come on!
Holy City Wendell, huh? I don't know what awaits me there, but I guess it's bound to be better than getting caught here in my own kingdom. I'll go. I mean, nothing could possibly be worse than staying cooped up in the castle. And if I learn how to handle my magic, maybe my mother will welcome me back. There's a chance, at least.
heavy with the Queen's rejection. Angela left Altena as a wanted criminal with a price on her head.
Wait a sec.
Excuse?
Oh!
It's complicated. Now the Crimson Wizard...
An incredibly powerful wizard, huh?
Oh, Duran, huh?
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier. There. You should be fine now.
So, you're all on your own out here.
Well, as the Princess of Altena, I've had training. I'll take monsters over the Altanish forces any day.
In that case, I won't worry if we find some trouble out there. You can come with. But, don't get in the way of my training. Got it? Next! Next! Take it out. More does more damage. Next. Take this. I feel stronger.
Come on! Let's help each other!
I could have beaten them all on my own.
Help me!
Hey, beauty or not?
But I grew up with no parents. My grandpa asked Teeth to go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really, really bad feeling about it. I didn't want anything to happen to Heath. So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night. By a horrible twist of fate, a creepy-looking man took Heath away right when I finally found him again. I got and fell down. If you hadn't, it would have been good night.
Fine. I'm at a...
Oh, you want to see Grandpa? But, you know, bye-bye.
And there she goes. She was a strange one. Take it out before it does more damage.
Get going.
Take it out before it does more damage.
All right. Not bad.
So, this is Wendell. Come on, let's find that priest of light.
Thank you so much for taking me here. Hurry! We need to request an audience with His Eminence.
The hour is late. Please? There's no time! What? Oh, no.
Please, accept the Goddess of Mana's blessings.
You're the priest of light, right? Tell me how to change my class. I need to be stronger now! Please.
Impossible. There is no way you could switch classes right now. You lack the experience necessary for such a feat.
What? But I...
You must have at least heard tell of the Mana Stones, correct? First, you must gain enough experience through battle, then call upon a Mana Stone's power to switch to another class.
Who's got time for that? Your Eminence, if I don't get stronger, I can't give that crimson jerk what's coming to him!
So you're the Priest of Light, hmm? You're... plainer than I expected. I was hoping you might have some wisdom to share.
Whoa,
Wait! I have something to say. Your Eminence, please listen. I have come from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the Mana Tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the Mana Tree, the seals on the Mana Stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
The what? What's that?
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
I've been... what? She didn't mention that. Hey, Fairy? What gives?
I'm sorry. With the mana in the world so depleted, a fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host. If I hadn't found you, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, okay. That's good for you and all, but no thanks. I don't need the stress in my life. Go haunt that old man instead.
Would that I were able to bear your burden. However, once a fairy finds a host, they are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
Wait 1 second. I never agreed to this. I don't need a sword of mana or whatever.
You want to defeat the Crimson Wizard, correct? With the Sword of Mana, you'll be the strongest swordsman in all the world.
Hey, stop sneaking around in my mind. But, what is the Sword of Mana anyway?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits. It is an alternate form of the golden wand used to create the world itself. The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power. The sword lies in the roots of the Mana Tree, waiting. Before the Mana Tree withers completely, you must reclaim the sword and awaken the Goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
So, if I get that sword, I can defeat the Crimson Wizard! Where can I find the Sanctuary of Mana? And how do I get there?
I'm so sorry. But with mana so depleted, I don't have enough power to open the portal to the sanctuary. Not by myself.
Throughout the world are 8 points of mana energy, Mana Stones, sealing away the fearsome Benevodons. If you activate the Mana Stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 Mana Stones was sealed on purpose. as the Mana Goddess began her slumber.
So, what should I do?
In ages past, there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana Stones and bend it to the user's will. However, countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the Mana Stones. The war that followed caused unspeakable damage. It was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons. The survivors cursed the magic to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit. There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
Guess that's it.
There may be one way. If we borrow the powers of the elemental spirits that reside near the Mana Stones instead, I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open...
Splendid! Take Fairy.
Certainly! Quest of your
no can do. Don't worry. We'll find out what happened to Heath for you.
Come on! Oh, fine. You are so stubborn. And mean. You... Let's focus on finding Lumina.
I'm one step closer to becoming the strongest swordsman in the world.
Wait! Stop! There's mana power coming from the waterfall.
of my way before I break you!
All right.
No time to celebrate. Let's get moving. All right, clear your way. Leave it to me. Next. Here we go. That's the spirit.
I know what to do.
Next.
Let's focus on finding Lumina.
I'm one step closer to becoming the strongest swordsman in the world. Got you covered! It's gotta be the whole fairy with...
Oh, right. I forgot you can't fly. We did it!
Come on! Let's help each other!
Let's focus on finding Lumina.
Of course! I need to learn how to use magic no matter...
Get out of my way before I break you! Go back! Crosscut!
How's that? Let's focus on finding Lumina.
I'm one step closer to becoming the strongest swordsman in the world.
I know what to do.
Let's focus on finding Lumina.
I'm one step closer to becoming the strongest swordsman in the world.
Fine then. Here I go.
Blast it!
You win. I'm just getting started.
This one looks strong. Ain't the light elemental, right?
No, this isn't the elemental we're looking for. It's a giant monster. So why do I feel mana power coming off of it?
Mana? Ugh, this isn't a normal monster, is it?
Hey, questions can come later. We got a fight on our hands. You gonna feel this one? Crosscut!
Get ready!
God, a bit more. Nearly done here.
We're wearing it down, but I'm still ready to go.
What is that?
Heyo, looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya. A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Barry filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh? Just like Barry, we elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Lumina, where is the Lightstone?
It's straight up from here, deep within the old ruins. But you can't exactly get there from here. Oh, no. It's safe, though. For now, at least. It's so unstable. It seems like the Benebodon could be unsealed at any minute. We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
Huh? Oh, looks like part of the cave broke in the...
I don't have time for this. Stop. Bye. Time for this. Stop.
Can't fight properly in this cramped cavern. What?
What do you think you're doing?
Thanks for taking down the cavern barrier. Saved us some trouble. Now, nothing's stopping us from invading Wendell. This is a present to show our appreciation.
No!
Let's get going.
Oh, what do I do?
Trials of Mana.